Hi there BMW owners. Today in your 2019 BMW X3, we're going to be taking a look at Swagman's XTC2 2-bike platform rack. This 2-bike platform rack is going to be a great solution for securely hauling 2 bikes with you behind your BMW. One of the things that I like about it is that it works in both a 2 or a 1 1/4 inch hitch and secures with an anti-rattle bolt, so you can see how nice and sturdy our bike is on here. I also like that it hooks with 3 points of contact on our bike. We have cradles for each wheel that are held in place with straps down here on the bottom, as well as our hook here on top, which clamps down tightly to keep our bike in place. The mechanism is ratcheting here, so we'll go ahead and loosen it up and retighten it, because it's as simple as lifting your bike and setting it on the cradles and then pushing the hooked arm down to hold it in place. We've got a rubberized coating on it to ensure that we don't cause any damage to the frame of our bike. When you're ready to remove your bike, we'll take the straps off of our wheels first. Then we can press in on the release lever, lift our arm up, and then we can lift our bike off, and we're ready to go hit the trail. With our bike off, we can take a closer look at some of the features. We'll have 2 arms. One of them is slightly longer than the other. This one is going to go on bottom, and you can see that when they're both latched right up to each other, they have about the same distance, so that way it's going to work with a bike on each side, and we can have adjustable heights, so you could have a children's bike on one and a full-size bike on the other. To further adjust the fit of your bike, each of our cradles is going to be adjustable and slide down the horizontal shaft here, so we can change the distance that they're apart. Again, you can bring them closer together for a children's bike or spread them further apart for a full-size bike. Tighten them back down once you've chosen your position. The center mast can also be laid down, so there's no reason to take your whole hitch off to get access to your vehicle when you can simply pull a pin, drop it off to one side. And now anything that we need to get here in the back, we can grab our gear, our water bottles, whatever we have, and we're ready to hit the trail. Simply lift it back up and reinsert the pin when you're ready to put your bikes back on. Now I've got some measurements for you. The closest point from our bumper is the edge of our cradle here on the inside at about 9 inches. And our furthest point is going to be the edge of our other cradle at about 23.5 inches. And lastly, we have a storage position on our bike rack. This is nice, not only when it's on the back of your vehicle to help minimize the width, but if you're going to store it in your garage, it'll take up drastically less space. So if we pull the pins for each of our arms here at the bottom, they will flip up, and then we can reinsert the pin. We can do the same thing with our other arm here. And now we've drastically reduced the amount of space this is going to take up in our garage. And that completes our look at Swagman's XTC2 2-bike platform rack on your 2019 BMW X3.
Here on our test course, we'll start by going through the slalom. This is going to show us the side-to-side action. This simulates turning corners or evasively maneuvering. Once we get to the full speed bumps, we'll see the up and down action. This will be just like driving in and out of a parking lot, parking garage, or driveway.